Okay, now. So that is really the great equalizer. So this YouTube boss, the one that was over YouTube during COVID, yeah, she died in 2024. And the family is out here asking questions, Former YouTube CEO Susan, yeah, we can't pronounce that name, died from lung cancer in 2024. Her family is trying to find out why. Yes, why? Why did this rich, powerful woman die? Understand that death is the great equalizer, right? Now, the Susan lady was the head of YouTube during COVID. And we all know about the censorship. We all know about people losing their channels, people being demonetized and all of that. She was the head of all of that. She is also one of the founder of this genetic company, 23andMe. Yeah. So Susan was really out here doing her most against the Most High and His will. So the family is asking, why? Why did Susan die? As if it is impossible for her to die. As if they have some sort of elixir drinking, because of all the money and the power and the glory. She cannot die. She died because she went up against the Most High. She went up against the Most High and His will, and she was taken out. Now, I've told you guys about the spiritual nature of cancer. Here is another example. Yeah. Anytime you see people suddenly die from cancer, that form of cancer is spiritual. So it's a spiritual form of cancer that took over her body and she was taken out. She was taken out because this woman was working against the will of the Most High. And a lot of you might be wondering, how comes certain people get back their YouTube channel out of the blue? Out of the blue, certain people get back their YouTube channel. I wonder why. I wonder why. Why is that YouTube is so quiet these last few months? YouTube is awfully quiet because this lady here, she was the head of YouTube and they were just doing the most, right? So therefore, the most I have removed and show you all that death is a great equalizer. So you are working for this new world order, you are working for the satanic system and feel that you cannot die. You will die. You will die and you can die. Right? The person who control and holds life, the man with the handle, the Most High Creator, he will step in whenever, however he feels fit. And this woman happens to be the head of YouTube during COVID. Yeah, and trust and believe. She was doing the most. And she really put up a fight, because they were really asking, why? Why did it happen to her? She have lung cancer and it spread to her body. Well, I'm really sorry because, we all have feelings, we all have families, but that is what happened to you when you come up against the Most High and His will. He will take you out. Yeah, he will take you out after a while. When you exalt yourself and you carry on, yeah, he's going to take you out. He's going to take you out. They tried everything. They tried everything. And she's a classic example to show you your money, your position, and what you look like cannot save you. It can't. Right? So let us just be nice. Let us just be nice and be fair. Be fair to each other. Be fair. But somehow we can't be like that. We've got to be mean and miserable. But we're not going to forget the people who was busy working hard to censor, and they had the most to say about individuals during COVID, right? We're starting off with the head of YouTube because we're going to go through the list of all those who said the good, the bad, and everything in between during COVID. We are going to call them out because I won't forget. I will not forget. right? Before the experts and before the doctors and before everybody see what this thing was, I was on these YouTube streets, right? Before the Calvary turn up. Before the Calvary turn up. Before people see what this thing is really about, I was out here on these streets from 2019. Right? No, people, understand that the Most High will take you out. Yes, the Most High will take you out. He got his ways. And this one is a spiritual takedown. So the family is asking the question, why did she die? She died because she came up against the Most High and his will. She came up against the Most High's people and his will. So she was taken out. So death is a great equalizer. Is a great equalizer regardless of what you look like, your position, your education. Death is a great equalizer. And when you are batting for the wrong side, yeah, she was on the wrong side of history, that's it. That is why she was taken out. So we need to pray and understand we wrestle not with flesh and blood, but wickedness in high places. Let us pray and say glory be to the Most High. And before I go, she is the first, right? Susan is the first of these top executive for social media. So the ones for TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, watch your back. Because all of the censorship and all of that, you're coming up against the Most High people and you're coming up against the Most High Creator's work. Best believe the Most High, yeah, you will get a spiritual takeout as well. Because that is what happened to your colleague Susan. Because they are trying to figure out why she was taken out. And I'm telling you, it is spiritual. We need to pray and say glory be to the Most High. You better watch your backs.